Technically only like 3 days of teaching because we have 2 field trips this week. I left my house at like 6, so I've been gone for 12 hours. All right, and then like special area, I need to change. And I don't even know where we're going for specials. So I gotta go look at the calendar and see. The tennis field trip was so stinking fun. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. My name is Katie. My board is beeping. I am a 5th year teacher teaching 3rd grade in the state of Florida, and I'm so glad you're here for a week in my life. I feel like it has been a while since I've done a week in my life vlog. The last couple of things I posted on my channel were a series about my formal observation and then just like a day in my life vlog. I think I had a week in my life vlog in there somewhere, but I try to like mix it up. And last week I just did a day in my life because last week was really busy and I didn't think I would be able to handle a full week. This week, I definitely think I can handle a full week because my full week of teaching is technically only like 3 days of teaching because we have 2 field trips this week. So I'm clicking on my board, so bear with me for just a moment. Am I insane for like trying to vlog on a week when I have 2 field trips? Maybe. Could it be less stress because it's only like 3 days in the classroom and then the other 2 are field trips? Maybe. You'll find out at the end of this vlog along with me. But I'm here pretty early today. It's Monday morning. I just like to be here early to go over my plans and sip on my coffee. So one of the best things that I've started doing, actually I don't think I've just started doing this, I think I've been doing this for a while, but something that I don't think I've shared in a while is I always print out my weekly lesson plans and leave them on my desk before I leave on Friday. I never want to do it on Friday. I'm always like, oh, I want to go home so bad and I'm ready to go home right now, but printing this out and putting it on my desk is so helpful because then I can like look at it when I come in on Monday morning. So I'm going to walk you through like what our day is going to look like and take you guys through that little schedule before I continue to get things ready. I'm still clicking on my board. I almost have all my tabs up, which is exciting. So the first thing is we're starting a new chapter in math. If you've been watching my vlogs for a while, you know we've been working on comparing fractions. We finally finished comparing fractions. Hallelujah. And we're moving on to time and measurement. And this is about to blow my mind because if you're new here, I previously taught 1st grade and we only did time to the hour and the half hour. And this is going to be time to the minute right off the bat, but it's a review for 3rd graders. So that's good. And then we'll do like 2 days of reviewing time, and then we go on to elapsed time, like word problems with elapsed time. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so hard in my brain. But you know what? They may do pretty well at it. It looks hard to me because I'm just used to 1st grade time questions. So I have to like recognize that that's where I'm coming from, and that's why I'm thinking that. So what we're gonna do is go over our lesson. We'll review time to the minute. The good news is on Friday, I used 99 Math to review time to the hour and the half hour with them, and they did really well. Even on a time crunch where they had to type it on their computer, like game style, we had like between 85 and 96% accuracy on both time to the hour and to the half hour, which I think is pretty good for them like rushing and having to type the answers in because they were playing a game style. So I'm confident with that. But we're gonna review time to the minute today with our like lesson. I'm just doing a by the book lesson today. It'll be fine. It's review. Will be great. At the end, I do have a drag and drop on Nearpod that I'm gonna have them try so they can like match the clock, the digital with the analog clock, and I think that'll be really good for me to see as like an exit ticket for them, and they'll find it exciting. Then we have our AR time, and then we'll have specials. When we come back from specials today, it is the last time we're ever taking the STAR reading in 3rd grade. So we're gonna do that during our reading block today. Since this week is a wacky schedule, like my goal for reading, I'm gonna start my new unit, I think on Wednesday, but my goal is to like finish all of my progress monitoring things. 1, because it's a weird week. 2, because this is the week it's due. So there's that for you. So we're gonna do the STAR reading, and then when they're done, I'll probably have them work on Lexia because we won't get all of our computer time in this week, and so I'll probably just give them some Lexia time so they can still get their computer minutes in. And then we're going to move on to science. We always do mystery science on Mondays, and then we have a lesson guide that I'm hoping to do. So I'll probably do that once everybody kind of wraps up with STAR. I'll probably go ahead and go into science because I want them to get this lesson guide done, and so a longer science block would be okay for today. And then it'll be computer and dismissal. So hopefully, I always give the recap and it makes it sound like it's gonna be a piece of cake, but it may not go that smoothly. We'll find out. But what I'm gonna do is I'll pick you guys up and check in the afternoon. It'll be a quick check-in because I have somewhere to be after school, but I will check in and let you know how my day went. I'm gonna sit and open up my computer, check my emails, do all the Monday morning things, read through the lesson that we're going over today, and work on our morning sled. So that's a tall agenda, but cheers to Monday. Let's get started. All right, it is about 3:16. All of my students are gone. I just made final arrangements for our field trip tomorrow, so I got all of the forms ready. I'm going to take them home, put them in a binder. I have every single contact form that we've turned in, the interest form, the permission form, the how my child's going home form, all of them that we've done over the last semester stapled together. I'm going to put them in a binder in number order so it's easy to reference, and I have my sign out sheet and student medications that I need, all that stuff. I'm taking it all home because I'm gonna pack my backpack at home because I'll be able to focus on that better tonight, because tomorrow we're gonna get up early. I usually get to school at around 7:30-ish, a little bit, maybe 7:15. I'm gonna try to get here at 6:30 tomorrow because we're rolling out on the buses at 7:15. So I'm gonna pack my field trip backpack tonight. So all that stuff is going home with me. As far as the day, it went really well. They did really great on time. Let me show you the anchor chart we did. So here was our anchor chart. We brainstormed anything they already knew about time, and this was everything they came up with, which was really good. And then the second half of the anchor chart we'll use as we add on to our knowledge and work on elapsed time. And then I'll have to make another chart because the other half of chapter 10 is measurement. So I'll make one and put it over here. So this is all the information we went over. And then we practiced finding time to the minute in our books, which was really good. And the Nearpod went great. They loved doing the drag and drop activity. I'll insert a little video footage right there of what that looked like. They enjoyed it. I was able to look at it and see who's got it, who doesn't. It was a quick exit ticket that they really liked because it was on the computer. So that was really fun. They finished their STAR. I got all their reading fluencies done. So my main goal today was to progress monitor for the last time, and check, we did it. So on Wednesday after our field trip, we'll start up some more of our content, which will be good. But today was just kind of progress monitor, get all of our ducks in a row for the field trip. So I did a lot of grading. There's so much stuff on the floor. We need to work on that for tomorrow. But I did a lot of grading, a lot of entering. I have the world's worst headache right now, and I'm feeling kind of nauseous, and I just don't know why. It's been I don't know, sometimes in the afternoon, we eat lunch really late at 1:15, so sometimes I eat lunch and then I'm bleh, afterwards. So I'm hoping that just passes by. We have small group tonight, and then David and I are off to a local place to pick out a shower door that we like and look at some samples of that. So I told him I'd be home around 3:30, which means I need to leave in 6 minutes. So we're going to do that, head out, pack our field trip bag, and then field trip it up tomorrow. I'm so excited. I got to go to bed early, y'all. I'm so tired that we haven't even been to the zoo yet. All right, guys, this is me checking in on Tuesday. First time I picked up my phone to vlog all day because we went on our field trip to the zoo, rocking my field trip shirt, which I will be rocking again on Thursday because we have another field trip. So I just got back. It's 6:30. We left I left my house at like 6, so I've been gone for 12 hours because we left the school early and we got back late. Our charter buses were nice. The field trip was smooth. The kids had a blast. I had so many parent chaperones, which was such a blessing, and it was very sweet that they got to like attend with their child and all that stuff, especially because a lot of these parents were like, because of COVID, some of our kids didn't get as many field trips when they were younger, and so they were very excited and thrilled to get to chaperone and go with them today. So made for a successful day, but I am in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru line because I ain't messing around with making dinner tonight. I'm hungry. I'm getting chicken nuggets and I'm getting a frosted coffee. Yes, it's 6:40 and I'm getting a frosted coffee, but I really wanted a sweet treat and I didn't want fries because I snacked on my Cheez-Its on the way home. So I did like take my lunch. When we got there, I just got like a soda because I didn't drink my coffee this morning because I did not want to have to go to the bathroom on the charter bus. So when we got there, I just got a soda to like wake myself up. And then I ate my lunch that I had packed. I just had like a turkey sandwich and whatnot. And then like snacked on my lunch on the way back. So I really just want the nuggets just for like something, some meat, some chicken. And then I wanted a treat. And so I got a frosted coffee. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to enjoy those from my couch tonight and just really enjoy sitting and relaxing because I'm so tired. I still feel sleepy from this morning. But it's okay. Tomorrow's a new day. I say that like today was bad. It wasn't. Today was great. But I will figure out what I'm doing at school tomorrow when I get to school tomorrow, and I'm just taking tonight to chill. Because if you are a teacher and you've been on a field trip, you know how exhausting post-field trip vibes are. So I'm excited to get this food, go home, and just chillax tonight. Hey.
Katie?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good one. Good morning and happy Wednesday. I'm walking around my room, getting things ready to go this morning, plugging in lights, turning on smart boards, all of the good things. I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to update you on this morning before the day starts, and I don't really think there is. I'm about to sit down and look and see what I'm doing for math today. I know we're going to the next lesson in Go Math, which means we're going to grade homework from Monday, and then we're going to jump into that lesson, and it's talking about AM and PM, so I don't think it's going to be too hard. I'll probably start off and we'll use the clocks and do a review of like time to the hour. And then I pulled up a Nearpod lesson Monday or last Friday or something with time to the hour, so I'm going to take a look at that this morning and see like if that would be a helpful review or if I think we should just review with the clocks and the whiteboards today. I don't really know which way we're going to go there. But I'm tired. I know the kids are going to be tired. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sitting here. Like, there's so much stuff. Okay, like the date, we didn't turn that around because we weren't here yesterday. I got to sign into my board. All of those good things. All right, let's see if I can sign into my board with one hand. Bingo, got it. All right, and then like the special area, I need to change. Where's my eraser? And I don't even know where we're going for specials, because we were in guidance on Monday. So I gotta go look at the calendar and see like what would come next. Usually my kids do this in the afternoon, but since you weren't here yesterday afternoon, it's not done. Oh, so we missed PE yesterday. That's a bummer, but they should be going to, wait, is that right? Did we go to guidance? Oh gosh, I gotta check my lesson plans. I can't remember. Yeah, we went to guidance on Monday. So we missed PE yesterday. And so today we're going to art. Let me find which one says art. That's PE, guidance. I keep all my little special area things right here so I can just pop it up on the calendar. And by I mean the kids pop it up on the calendar for us. Here's art. There we go. And then I just set it next to specials for the day. Okay, so now I'm going to get my tabs open, pull up my curriculum stuff, take a look at that. As far as reading goes, I think we're jumping into the curriculum there as well. And so I'm going to have to make some anchor charts during my planning and like pull out the book and review, which all of it's planned. I just have to review the plans because we're starting curriculum stuff since we finished STAR on Monday. We're gonna see what we can get done today. It's the day after a field trip and the day before a field trip, because tomorrow we're going on a field trip to a tennis court to watch a tennis match. So I don't know how the kids are gonna be the day after and the day before a field trip. We'll just have to see, and I'll update you at the end of the day on what we actually get through. But the good news about today is I did bring coffee with me, because I didn't have my coffee yesterday. Since I didn't want to have to go to the bathroom on the charter bus, I brought a coffee today, and it is nice and full, and it's going to help me get through the day, because I was so tired this morning when my alarm went off, like very, very tired. But it's okay. I should be tired. We had a field trip yesterday, but I didn't want to get out of bed, and I went to bed at a decent hour, and I still didn't want to get up. So this coffee is going to help give me life. And also today is April the 19th, which is crazy to me. Oh, I gotta go put homework on students' desks. But how is it already like April 19th? I don't know how we're that far into the school year. It's nuts. Good morning and happy Thursday. There's part of me that's like, whew, thank goodness it's Thursday already. I'm ready for this week to be over. And then there's another part of me that's like, wait, how is it already Thursday? Like, I was sitting at home yesterday and realized I bought strawberries on Sunday to eat this week for lunch. And I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't cut those and it's already Thursday. Like, how did that happen? So, well, I guess last night it was Wednesday, but I was like, it's almost already Thursday. You get the point. So I'm in my car this morning. We have a field trip today. I never picked up the phone yesterday to like check in at the end of the day, but it was a good day. I didn't really enjoy teaching our reading curriculum, so that was kind of like want. But it is what it is. We got all of the day one stuff done that we needed to do. They did pretty well on our lesson in math, so math was way better than reading, to be honest. And then during science, we watched the Magic School Bus about plants and seeds, because I was like, dude, it's the day between two field trips, and I had like a listening guide, but my team teacher told me how she introduced it to her class, and so I copied what she did. And I was like, okay, you guys, you've learned from me, and we've learned from the book, so I have this video from some scientists that give us information about plants. We're gonna watch the scientists talk about plants in this video, and then I have a guide that you'll use to like follow along and answer questions as you listen. They were like, okay. And then I turned on the Magic School Bus, and they looked at me. I was like, oh, did I not tell you that the scientist was an animated cartoon? Is that all right? And then they all started laughing. And I copied that like copy paste from my team lead, because she told me the day before that she had done that. So that was pretty funny. Okay, sorry y'all. I like turned the car off so it wouldn't be making any noises, so the clip would be a little quieter. Anyways, we have a field trip today. We're going to watch a tennis match in the local area or whatnot, and we leave at like 9:30. So I'm gonna go in and like just get some stuff ready for tomorrow and work on, probably like finish my lesson plans for next week, so I don't have to worry about that tomorrow. Just do some like housekeeping things. And then when the kids come, we're gonna have like a normal morning, but then when we would usually start math, we're gonna start like going to the bathroom. Everybody use the restroom before we get on the bus, and we go to the tennis courts. And the people who I assigned homework yesterday, and technically it's not due, well, usually it's due the next day. It's just like one piece of math, a worksheet on math. And we've done like, I don't know, some of us have been doing our homework, some of us have not. You know, it's the spring. And so the students who have already done their homework, I'm going to let them get on to 99 math. The students who have not done their homework, because technically it's due tomorrow, because we're not doing our next math lesson until tomorrow. So the students who have not done their homework, I'm going to let them do it in class, and then they can get on to 99 math. And while they're doing that, we'll go to the bathroom. So I feel like that'll be fine. It'll fill in that like little chunk of time. We'll have like less than an hour before we load the buses. So that's the plan. Then we'll come back at like noon. We'll figure out what we're doing when we come back. We have lunch at like 1:15, and then recess and computer and all that stuff. So it won't be, it'll be a breeze, hopefully, of a day. Hopefully the field trip will be fun. And then I wish I could say that all of the craziness is over for this week, but it won't be, because we've got things that we're doing tomorrow that are unusual for our schedule too. So I'll fill you in on those later. It's either going to be this afternoon or tomorrow morning. So all of that being said, yeah, I just didn't pick up the camera yesterday because I was like filming some content for a sponsorship. I was making content for my school social medias, and I was just doing all kinds of things. And then I had dinner with somebody from church last night, so I needed to get home and like, I just didn't pick up the camera. So this is me saying hello, happy Thursday. Let's get started. I'm gonna go in the school. All right, y'all are gonna have to bear with me through the noise because I'm not sitting in the car with the car off today. It was a great day today. The tennis field trip was so stinking fun. We went to like fields where they had like a turf soccer field because some of their courts were under renovation, but we went out to like a turf soccer field and they had volunteers, and all we did was put our kiddos in groups of 6, and the volunteers were like, all right, we're doing tennis drills, and they took the kids and did so many fun drills with them to help them practice their tennis skills. And then like the instructors would shift and another instructor would come and do drills. I just love field trips where the place you're going to is prepared for kids, because that doesn't always happen with places that you go for field trips. But like, these people knew how to organize this and how to make it flow, and it was so fun. And then we got to go watch part of a tennis match that they were having at the court. So we walked over and sat in like the shaded area and watched. So cool. I've never watched a tennis match like live like that before. It was very hard because the kids all wanted to like react, you know, and so we were trying to teach them like, okay, you have to stay quiet, don't make any extra sounds. But it was a blast, like so much fun. And then we just came back to the school. It was a little toasty today. Had to throw my hat on. I should have worn short sleeves instead of 3/4 length and jeans, but it's totally fine. We survived. And honestly, the weather was like perfect for Florida in the spring for that trip. So 10 out of 10, great field trip day. We came back, we finished reading Wonder today because I just read extra long to them when we had snack when we came back. And then I was so excited. I can't believe we finished. It's such a good book. And we're gonna watch the movie. I was gonna do it for our AR party, but I've done a movie for every AR party, which is fine. We watched the BFG, then we did a Christmas movie, and then we did Tale of Despero. So I'm thinking this 9 weeks for my AR party, I might do like games. If you're one of my students and you're watching this, well, now you know what we're doing for the AR party. If I haven't already told you, I think we're gonna do like probably board games or something, maybe board games and like some kind of a treat. And we may watch the Wonder movie during state testing week, like maybe the day after we finish our state test or something, just to give us like a little treat after our week of testing or whatever. It'll be a good little break right there. But I just thought I'd jump on and tell you how the field trip went before I went home. I stayed after school today. I made some more content for my school social media, which was fun. I've got like 2 promotional videos we're working on for PTO stuff. So I got those mostly done. The other one, like I got one of them finished and sent, and then the other one I gave everybody, like I gave faculty the opportunity to join in. I love to do it when I can have the teachers participate in the video, and I just send them like a quick direction, like film yourself doing this and then send it to me. And I gave them till 7 p.m. tonight. It's currently 5, and so I'm like, okay, I'll wait the 2 hours just in case anybody like literally goes up till 7 p.m. and then I'm gonna export it and send it in. And they turned out really cute, so that's really fun, and it's been really cool. I think I'll do a better job at it next year, but I've made like a lot of little random videos this year, and it's been really fun to be involved in like the school family that way, in a way that uses my talents and things that I like to do. So that's been a blast. But that's it. I'm done rambling. I'm going home because I'm so tired. So tired. Tomorrow's Friday. This week has been the longest week. 2 field trips in 1 week, no joke. And tomorrow, I don't know if I told you this already, but tomorrow we have a house meeting for our house system. And then we also have a Newcomb tournament because our kiddos in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade have been playing Newcomb and doing like bracket style tournaments against their grades. And now the winners of the brackets play the teachers tomorrow. So that's during our planning time too. So it'll be really fun, but I don't have planning tomorrow. So that's going to be very interesting. It's just gonna be a long Friday, but I'm here for it. And I told David, I was like, I'm channeling my go with the flow teacher vibes. Like today on the bus, I was like, it's loud, it's annoying, but I'm not gonna be the one who like shushes them every time they say something. I was like, I'm trying to be a little less uptight about everything because it's field trip week, you know? Like, we're off our routine. It's okay. We're not gonna be unsafe or out of control or anything, but we can still have fun. So I'm on my way to Target because I've got to pick up a Target order. I ordered some books for a friend for her 1-year-old's birthday this weekend, and so I'm going to pick up those books and then I'm gonna go home. I could pick up the books tomorrow and just go home. I might do that because I'm really hot. Change my mind. Going home. I might pick up the books over the weekend even. Because then I can like enjoy my Target browse. I think that's what I'm going to do. Anyways, okay, I'm going home now. Good morning, everyone. I am walking and talking because it's Friday and I got stuff I gotta do this morning. Oh, I cannot believe we made it to the end of this super crazy busy week. Like, I just don't know how we did it, but I'm excited that we made it to the end. Okay, let me turn around like calendar date because again, yesterday we didn't do that. So what we've got on our plates for today is we have a house meeting at 9:25. I have an intern from a first grade classroom coming to observe me teach math, but I'm not even really teaching math, and I let her teacher know that. I was like, hey, we have house meetings, so we're gonna do like a fact fluency in math, which is like what we call the big mix. I've shared that before. So we're gonna do a big mix, which is like a 5-minute fact fluency check, and then I have a lesson on Nearpod that I keep saying that like every day, like I keep checking if I'm not sure. Updates may be available. No, we're not updating that. I keep checking to like see if there's anything on Nearpod that we could do, and I think today we're really gonna do the Nearpod because after we do that, we're going to grade homework, or I might have them turn it in and I'll just check it off. The homework from Thursday, and then I guess we could grade it. It won't take too long. But then I was like, okay, what else could we do just to do a quick review of time? And again, we can either do it with the clocks or I could do the Nearpod, and I haven't decided which one I want to do yet, so I'm going back and forth between those two. It kind of depends on how much time we have. So I'm going to pull the Nearpod up because if we have at least like 30 minutes, then that's plenty of time for them to complete that Nearpod, and it does time to the minute, and then it has what's it called? Time to the minute, and then it has a couple problems on elapsed time, which is what we're going to be doing on Monday. And so it'll give me a good preview to see if they're ready for that. And then if we don't get to it, we'll just do time on our clocks. But then we have our house meeting. I'm wearing my house shirt today. And our house meeting for today is with 4th grade, our 4th grade friends. Usually we've done it with 2nd grade, but today it's with 4th grade, and I don't really know what we're doing. I'm gonna take a book with me. I think we're gonna read, and then they're gonna like vote on their favorite book or something maybe, or we'll just do read alouds. Like, I don't know, it's 4th grade. I don't have any experience with 4th grade. And then I think I'm gonna ask them to like share with my 3rd graders the biggest difference between 4th grade and 3rd grade, and talk about something that like helped them. Maybe we'll do like a buddy up with a 3rd grader, and we'll ask you a question, and I want you to talk about what was like the biggest difference between 3rd and 4th grade, what helped you the most to get ready for 4th grade, what do they need to know to get themselves ready for 4th grade, stuff like that. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Okay, got you guys propped up on the tripod now. So we can talk through the rest of the day. So that's what our morning's gonna look like. Here are my books that I have picked out. I have What Should Danny Do on Vacation, because my kids love the What Should Danny Do books. So that was one of my thoughts, was I could read that one. And it's on vacation since it's almost summer and it's like April, but I haven't really read it all the way through yet. I've used my other Danny books, but I haven't done this one yet. Looks kind of good. Looks like vacation-y, like at the pool. Yeah, that looks kind of fun. So I could ask them and just say like, turn and tell a partner what you're gonna do for your summer vacation. If you know what you're doing yet, blah, blah, blah. And we could do that one. Or I have beach toys versus school supplies. And this one looks cute too. This one is cute too, I should say. Summer's winding down and school is just around the corner. It's like they have to build a sandcastle, and it's the school supplies versus the beach toys team, and in the end they find out it's better that they work together. So I'm between those two books. I don't know which one I'm gonna read yet. That's what I'm gonna do. But then when we come back, okay, so then after our house meeting, that will end. And then we have a Newcomb tournament today because our kiddos have been learning how to play Newcomb and PE. And so today's the day where the top 3 teams, one from each grade level, faces off the teachers. So we're wearing our house color stuff. I'm all decked out in my velour house. I'm gonna get a bandana for my team lead and some like tape to use for eye black for the teacher team. We're all in our house colors and our house color bandanas. So that's cool. That's during planning time, so I won't have any planning. And then when we come back, we're gonna do reading. I guess we'll do like snack like usual, and then we'll do our reading block. And it is like day 2. Oh, excuse me. Whew. It's day 2 of our reading curriculum, like segment for Unit 4, Week 1, and I taught day 1 on Wednesday, and it was kind of like, it was okay. We're going over text structure, and I think today will be fine. It's just the first read of our story, and so if we can get a first read of our story in, I'm good with that. And then we'll do our independent work for the day, and I'll be good with that if those 2 things get done. And then for science, I have their test. Let me show you. Here's the test over the parts of a plant, and then some of the vocabulary, and I think I'm gonna make it an open book test for them. So I'm going to give them this and then tell them like what page ranges they can look for, what chapters, and let them do that open book and like work on it with a privacy wall at their desk. But I didn't send home study guides. We've been working on it. So some of it's going to be really easy and they won't need the book. Some of it, I'm okay if they go and they find the answers in the book. So that's what we're going to do. And that'll take up a good amount of time. So if reading is a little bit shorter, that can be a little bit longer, and I'm okay with that. That's all I've got. I'm gonna sip my coffee, get ready for the day, check in with you guys later, send up a prayer for your girl. It's Friday.
Tell Davis your YouTube.
All right, happy Friday evening from my living room couch. I'm in my little spot on the small couch where I sit like this, kitchen behind me, TV in front of me. I am chilling. David and I went to Chick-fil-A. It was a stressful afternoon, but not because of anything kid-related, just a lot of to-dos. And it was a busy day, but the 3rd grade teachers won the Newcomb tournament. Woo woo. We beat all the top 3rd grade teams, which was exciting. The kids were so excited to watch us play, which was really fun. So it was all around, it was a good day. Everything was a success with the kiddos. We made it to the end of this busy week with 2 field trips. I'm tired. I'm just gonna chill on the couch tonight. And then I got some things I gotta get done tomorrow, which is fine. We went to Chick-fil-A and got dinner, picked up that Target order that I didn't get yesterday. And then now we're home. So I'm just chilling. David's over here just chilling. We're ready for a chill night. But thank you guys so much for watching this week's vlog. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.